Instructions how to find Donald Rankin's grave on the burial island Eilean Munde. Okay, so the best place to land we found was on the Glencoe side of the island. You can see there's the big hotel with the water sports centre just behind it. So we've come across there's Glencoe there in his other little boat. So there's a little inlet here, and it's just near the gap from the smaller island. So you can see there's the smaller island just there, which is normally connected at low tide. The tide's coming in at the moment. So there's this little alcove here. It's probably only about 10-12 feet across, and we just nudged our boat in, and when we were here there was already this large mooring rope. It was tied to a metal stake. Okay, so what you do is you walk in, and you'll go into the other side. I think from memory that's the eastern side and Glencoe's on the western side, but anyway, so it's the opposite side. Now there's a little inlet here which is obviously much bigger, but it's also much shallower, and last time I was here the tide went out, and the tides are very fast here, and I moored here because I had Mum with me, and as fast as I could push the boat out, the tide receded in front of me, and going across the mud and the oysters was impossible, so we were stranded. So you've just got to be careful or watch the boat, keep on coming back to the boat and pushing it out a little bit. Okay, so anyway, there's the boat there. So you just walk in a bit and you'll see that there's some trees around, and there'll be a little break in the trees, and so just walk up there. When we'd arrived, someone had obviously been here not that long ago because the grass was trampled down. So you just walk up here, a bit muddy. Keep going up, and as we walk up you'll see a first little cluster of gravestones just up there. Okay, now Donald Rankin is to your left, back towards the Glencoe side. So we'll just walk in the long grass here, sorry for bouncing up and down. So we're basically walking directly towards Glencoe. See, there's a whole bunch of gravestones here. This is probably the biggest cluster on the island. See, there's that hill in the background. Looking up towards Fort William that way. And then just walk across. Keep on going towards Glencoe again, and you'll see him just here. Okay, so there'll be a few trees just here, again behind those trees Glencoe, and here he is here. The inscription beginning, "Of your charity pray for the soul of Donald Rankin." It was actually erected by his son Angus Rankin about 20 years after he died. He died in 1842. I think they were quite poor share farmers, so they probably couldn't afford a nice gravestone back then, but Angus Rankin had been in Tumut for about 20 years by that point, probably made a little bit of money, so he sailed back, I think it was around 1861, and this is the only time he came back after he left, and obviously paid for this stone for his dad. Okay, so there you have it. So just orienting yourself. It's the view from the grave. Hope it's helped.